Hey guys, it's Pilar Newman and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to share with you keyword research tips for affiliate marketing sites. So if building an affiliate marketing website is something that interests you in order to earn passive online income, then this is going to be a video for you to watch because I'm going to share with you how to use Ahrefs in order to find low competing keywords so that you can start ranking your brand new affiliate marketing website on Google and start earning affiliate commissions. Now, if you are completely brand new around here, again, my name is Pilar Newman. I've been around a little over 11 years online, and I share with you on my channel how to make money online with affiliate marketing. So if that is something that interests you, then definitely go ahead, hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. Now, Ahrefs is a keyword research tool. It's one of the best in the market. So if you do not have an account with them, they do have a 7-day trial as of the recording of this video for only $7. So if you want to go ahead and check them out, definitely go ahead and try out Ahrefs. Again, that is what I'm going to be using on this video to show you how to find those low competing keywords. Now, when you first start building an affiliate marketing website, you want to make sure that you research the niche that you want to get into. Now, that is a topic that is a whole other animal on its own, so I won't be tackling that on this video. I'm simply going to share with you how do you find these money keywords once you have already decided on your niche. Now, what do I mean by money keywords? Well, let's say, for example, that you have a site that is dedicated around helmets. Now, if you want to attract people that are going to purchase from you on your site, you want to be able to rank for keywords that have a purchase search intent, right? So for example, if someone Googles what is a helmet, they're not necessarily looking to purchase a helmet. Maybe they just have no idea of what a helmet is. Now, I don't know who that would be, but nonetheless, right? That is an example. So if you want to find, if you want to actually attract people that are going to purchase from you, then you want to find money keywords that have a search intent of a purchase. So for example, I've done a little bit of this research prior to getting on this video, by the way, guys, so that I can cut down the amount of time it takes for me to do this video. But for example, let's say someone inputs best kids helmets. Now, that is a comparison type of phrase keywords where people are looking for comparison products to compare in order to see which is the best kid's helmet, because they ideally are looking to purchase a kid's helmet, right? So you want to be able to find these sort of money keywords. Now, how do you do that with Ahrefs? I'm going to show you that in a little bit. So definitely, again, stick around until the end of this short video. So I put that in here as an example in Google. Now, it's not for the purpose of actually going and wanting to rank for this phrase, because this is going to be super competitive, but I wanted to find more of the lower domain type of websites. Now, if I click on the first link in this search result, this is the top person, the top website ranking for these keywords, right? And so I just want to definitely go down this website just to check it out and make sure that it is monetized. And as you can see here, they are doing comparison. They are comparing different products. And you will see here that they do have this shop now button. I'm going to go ahead and click on it. And it is going to take me to a website that they are probably earning a commission for. REI is a big, well-known website, right? But they have a monetized page here. So this is a keyword that is monetized, right? Now, I'm not going to take websites from the first page of Google because these people tend to be higher domain ranking, have a higher domain ranking, which means for me as my brand new affiliate marketing website, it's going to be very difficult for me to overpower them and get that domain ranking. Now, you want to be able to make this easier on yourself, right? You don't want this to be an uphill battle, even though it will take time for you to build out your website and build these money-making keywords. You want to do it in a manner that is actually going to gain you steam a lot faster at the beginning than to actually take these actually start competing against high ranking websites, right? So we want to compete with more websites that have a lower domain, because that gives us a chance to actually compete with them and kind of start overtaking them on some of these keywords, right? So I did a little bit of this research prior to getting on this video, so it wouldn't take so much time. So I'm on page 4 of Best Kids Helmets. Now I'm clicking around to some of these websites because ideally websites, now it's running a little slow for some reason. There we go. Ideally, some of these websites that are not on page 1, page 2, page 3 of Google are lower domain websites, right? Like they're still doing fairly well. They are kind of moving along, but they potentially are low domain websites. Now I'm clicking on here again just to make sure that they are monetized, that this page is monetized, because if I'm going to tackle some of the keywords that I'm going to show you in a second on Ahrefs, I want to make sure that a lot of these pages are monetized. So as you can see here, again, they are doing reviews on different products. Now, if I go ahead and click on one of these products, you can see that it takes me to Amazon. So they are monetized with the Amazon Associates program, right? So they are making money with the Amazon affiliate program. That's awesome. Now they're on page 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take their actual, just the website URL, copy that. I'm going to go back into Ahrefs and I'm going to go ahead and paste that in here. Okay. And I want to get an idea of what their domain rating is. Now, as you can see here, their domain rating is 13, which is good. It's not like something that we can't catch up to. It is still a domain rating that is starting to get some momentum going, but is something that we can still kind of compete on, right? So if you are looking at domain ratings of different websites and you're on Ahrefs, ideally looking at domain ratings under 20 is ones that you want to pay attention to. Because these are websites that you can start competing with your brand new website. Now you can see here that they get organic traffic on their website of 2,400 visitors, which is pretty good. So the next thing that you want to do once you find a website that has a low domain rating in a niche area that you want to get into, then you want to go ahead, put that into Ahrefs, and then take a look at what their top pages are, meaning what are the pages that they are actually ranking for on Google, what's bringing them the majority of this traffic. And so as you can see here, all you do is go to top pages. Once you got their website in here, go to top pages, and Ahrefs will show you the top pages that they are ranking for. So as you can see here, they get 1,251 traffic to their link that is related to or talks about 3-wheel scooters, right? So their top keywords here are 3-wheel scooter. You see here that they also have traffic of 502, and that's going to wooden balance bikes. So what you want to do here is once you find a low domain rating within the niche that you are looking for, a website within this niche, then you want to start looking for what top pages are they ranking for, and what are the keywords that they're ranking for that you can potentially start building content around to start ranking your website. Okay, and so what you want to do is you want to start looking at the top keywords, right? And see if you can see maybe any sort of keywords that tend to pop up over and over again, because that may be an indication that, hey, some of these words within these keyword phrases are things that they are targeting, and maybe that's something that is low hanging that you can also target as well. So as you can see here, it says wooden balance bike. You have Razor Junior little kick scooter. You see balance bike here again, balance bikes, balance bikes, balance bikes. So you're seeing balance bikes, quite a few pop up, right? So you want to be able to get started at some point with something to start doing keyword research on. Now, this is going to take a little bit of time. I just want to let you know that ahead of time, because if everyone was making $1 million a year with their affiliate marketing website, it would be awesome if it just took a little bit of work. But those websites that are making a lot of money per year, it's because they're doing this very important and often tedious keyword research. So if this kind of tedious research, keyword research that I'm going to share with you is something that you want to do, then you can consider hiring that out, right, to a search engine company that will do this kind of work for you. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open up a new tab in Keywords Explorer, open new link, and I want to target this balance spike because I see balance spikes popping up as their top keywords pretty much down the line for some of the top pages that they are ranking for, right? And so that tells me that there might be some juice in there for me as a new website to start ranking for. So what I'm going to do, open up this tab here for the Keywords Explorer, which is within Ahrefs, and I'm going to put best balance spike in here. Okay. Now I'm doing this not necessarily because I want to go ahead and again, target this keyword phrase, not at all. This is going to be way too competitive. But what I want to do is find keywords that have kind of these same terms within the links within the search results. So I'm going to go over here, put in best balance bike, and then I'm going to go over and under keyword ideas, click on having same terms. So what this does is it shares with you, okay, well, what are other terms that we can potentially start targeting that has a low keyword difficulty. Now this right here, the KD, this is low. Keyword difficulty, and it shares with you for these keywords how they rank with keyword difficulty. The volume, of course, shares with you the traffic volume. Now, what you want to do as a brand new website is you want to say, okay, well, as I'm starting my website, I know that I have to compete with sort of the lower keyword domain websites, right? So down here, what you want to do is in the drop box for KD, go ahead and say, hey, the maximum keyword difficulty that I want to compete with right now for my brand new affiliate marketing website is 10. Hit apply. And so that will sort it out by keyword, by the keyword difficulty that is under 10. And the next thing that you want to be able to do is to look for volume of higher than 100. Now, I don't see any here, and I'm actually going to change that to, let's see. Sometimes it takes a little bit to actually find some of these keywords. Again, this is not necessarily easy to do. This is pretty tedious to do, but I actually changed it out to say balance bike. Okay. So I'm going to do the same thing here. Go down to keyword difficulty. I only want to compete with, no one higher than 10 keyword difficulty. The volume in terms of the traffic has to be at least 100, right? Like you don't want to find keywords that just have traffic volume of 10 or 20 because you're going to be doing all this work, putting out these review articles and literally just getting a small snippet of people to actually come and see that. So as you can see here, we have this long, beautiful list of keywords that we can start looking a little bit deeper into to see, well, what are these keyword phrases that maybe we should start building our new affiliate marketing website around? So I am looking at some of these keyword terms, Kazam, balance spike, and what you want to start doing is under this start button, just go ahead and click it. It's going to show you other websites that are ranking for these keywords, okay? And what you want to do is you want to be able to find low domain ranking websites, because if you find one or two, or I would say at least two low domain ranking websites under about 20 under these keywords, then that gives me an indication that, hey, if they are a low ranking website and they're ranking for the specific keyword phrase, then that gives me a good chance of starting to build a ranking within that keyword phrase. And what I'm talking about here is Kazam balance spike. That's what we're looking at right now. Keyword difficulty 1, which is under our specifications of 10, volume 1,800, right? So can I get a piece of that pie? So I went to SERP, drop that button down, and as I can see here, these are pretty high domain ranking websites over my threshold of 20. You have 38, 95, 95, 95. You have one here for 13. The other thing I wanted to mention is you want traffic at least over 50. So this is a low domain ranking. Again, look, that goes back to Kids Gear Guide. They are getting traffic over 50 for this particular search term, but that is pretty much the only lower ranking website that is getting that much traffic under here. This is also a low ranking website at 10, but they're only getting traffic of 10. And so to me, this is not necessarily a keyword that I want to go ahead and attack. It's something that I can put on the back burner, but you want to go for the low hanging fruit if you want to start really ranking sooner rather than later. So I'm going to continue doing my keyword research. I want to be able to find at least 2 domain ranking websites under 20 that have traffic over 50, because then that tells me, okay, there's a chance for me to start ranking for this keyword phrase, for example, Kazam balance bike. So I'm going to X out Kazam balance bike. That's not a good keyword phrase. Let's take a look at another one over here. So now we're looking at, what is this? Chillafish balance bike. So let's see if that is a good keyword phrase to start attacking. Now we see domain ratings within that keyword phrase, 43, 95, 46. Here is one that's 11 that is under my 20 threshold for what I am looking for here. Now traffic is 49. It's one less than the 50 minimum. So that's not bad, right? That's something that I can add. So that's one, but I want to be able to find at least 2 low ranking domain ranking websites in order to say, okay, well, this is a good keyword phrase that I should attack. And this is not. I don't see another one under here. 11, 84, 91, 91. So these are pretty much high ranking websites for that keyword phrase, right? So this is not a good keyword phrase to look for. Let's go over now. I did, again, as I mentioned, I did a little bit of research prior to getting on here, and I'm actually trying to find one that I found here for you ahead of time. So wooden balance bike, right? So you have domain rating of 1 for this particular keyword search term. You have volume of 500, which is pretty decent. And then you want to go ahead and hit SERP. Now you can see here, this was updated 8 days ago. If you click this button over here to refresh, it will refresh it for right now. But I don't want to do that right now because it's going to take a little bit of time to do that. But just go ahead and make sure that you're refreshing this as you go and do this kind of keyword research. So I am at the keyword phrase wooden balance bike. It is fitting my criteria so far. Now I'm doing deeper niche research and trying to find domain ratings under 20 that have traffic of 50 and that we have more than 2 websites with this type of information, right? So domain rating 95, 34. Here's one at 13. So again, it's this kids gear guide, which to me is letting me know that they're doing a really good job ranking for finding a lot of keywords, rather, low-hanging keywords to rank for. Domain rating of 13, which is under my 20 threshold, and they're getting traffic of 502. That's really good, right? For their website ranking. And then if I go further down, I see there's here 1 for 4 domain rating and 69 traffic, which is over my 50. So that is 2 already, which makes this a winning keyword phrase. There's also one here that's a completely brand new website with domain ranking. Ranking of 0, and getting traffic of 52. So this is telling me that this keyword phrase, wooden balance bike, is something that I should start building a content hub around, okay? So I would take this keyword phrase, wooden balance bike. I would make sure that it is included somewhere within my link as I'm building out this blog post review. And then I would actually go ahead and start looking at some of these websites to see, well, what are they talking about on this link, on this, under this keyword research, keyword phrase. What are they talking about, and how can I make my article much better? Now, as you can see here, some of this one is 5 best wooden balance bikes for toddlers and young kids. Again, these are money keywords, right? These are comparison. These are review type of keywords. You see another one here is, let's see over here, where were we? Number 4, this is best wooden balance bike for toddlers. Here's a buying guide, right? And then this one is best wooden balance bikes for kids guidelines, right? So you just want to make sure that you're kind of clicking through, because if you're going to be competing with them, you want to make sure that you look at their website and say, well, what are they doing? What are they talking about with this particular keyword, and how can I make my article better, right? Ideally, you're just trying to make your article better so that you can even overrank them eventually, okay? So I would read this, I would look at it, and I would actually do a more in-depth review, right? So they have a very quick review, probably because they found this easy keyword phrase and they said, hey, that doesn't take too much for us to rank. So let's just kind of put this quick page together with our affiliate links. And so if you can do a better job, then you can start easily outranking them. Okay. And so that is essentially what you want to be able to do. Now you can continue going down this list and looking for other keyword phrases. So now one thing that I'm going to write about is wooden balance bike, because as a brand new affiliate marketing website, that is going to give me the best chance right now to start ranking my website for something, and keep going down the line. So now I'm at balance bike Costco. That is another keyword phrase here. I'm looking at domain ratings. And granted, this one has a little bit less traffic, 250. You want to give yourself your own thresholds. I have my own thresholds that I look for. So, I mean, you want to make sure that you kind of stick around with people who have good traffic. So some of these keywords, if you don't find that there's good traffic, like 250 is kind of low here. It's not bad, but it's kind of low. If you want to really do more deep dives, you're literally just kind of looking for these low competitor type of domain websites that are on page 4, 5, 6, 7. You're throwing them into Ahrefs, and then you're looking for their top pages. And then you're kind of going down their top keywords. What are they ranking for? And then you're opening up a Keywords Explorer tab and putting that there, and then looking for having same terms, and you're going down this entire process. This is what takes time, but this is also what gets people to start ranking their websites, their brand new websites on Google, and start earning affiliate commissions. So if you are willing to do the work, you will be able to build a money-making affiliate website a lot faster than someone who just pretty much puts up a website, does no SEO whatsoever, has no roads leading up to their website that they just build, and wondering, well, why am I not making money with my affiliate marketing website? Well, it's because they didn't do this sort of keyword research, right? This sort of SEO research. Now, if you are, if you want to know the course that I ended up purchasing myself to learn what I'm teaching you now, and you want the entire course that you can learn, well, how exactly do I do my sitemap on my website that is an efficient way? What kind of themes should I be purchasing for my WordPress site that is going to load my pages faster? And if you really want the entire roadmap for building an affiliate marketing website, then I invite you to go down below in the YouTube descriptions. Check out the course that I purchased, that I personally am following, and that is it's a very good course to do this. Otherwise, you can of course do this all on your own by searching free YouTube videos, though it will take you a lot longer to figure out which is a good process, which process you should follow, that sort. And also, if you do want a free 30-day bootcamp, let's say, for example, you don't want to spend on a course right now, you're just getting started, you're just learning about affiliate marketing, I will have a free affiliate marketing bootcamp resource for you down below in the YouTube descriptions. Guys, if you've enjoyed this video, if you can do me a huge favor, go ahead, hit that like button, as well as subscribe to my channel, and I will see you again in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.